Welcome back to the mathematics class, dear children. How do you do? Good? So, today we are going to learn a new chapter. We are going to learn about constructions. What is the need to learn construction? This is very much important in architecture, engineering and science fields. Okay, so let's start the class. Children, this is the mind map for our chapter constructions. Okay, so under this chapter construction, we would learn about construction of parallel lines and construction of triangles. So under the construction of parallel lines, we would learn about construction of a line parallel to a given line through a point outside the line, and the construction of a line parallel to a given line at a given distance. Okay, and under the construction of triangles, we would learn construction by SSS criterion, by SAS criterion, by ASA criterion and RHS criterion. So in order to draw parallel lines or triangles, you should have a scale and a compass. Okay, and to check the angles, you can use the protractor. Okay, now let's see the construction of a line parallel to a given line through a point outside the line. So here I have a question. Draw a line, say XY, through a point Z outside it. Draw a line parallel to XY using ruler and compasses only. So let's draw a straight line XY first. Now mark a point Z outside the line. Mark a point A on the line and let's join A and Z. Now let's draw an arc DC by keeping the tip on A. So with the same radius as this arc, keep the tip on Z and draw one arc. And you can name it as MN. Measure this radius CD and let's cut an arc at this point and let's name that as MN. Mark this point as R and let's join R and Z. Okay, now if you see, this and this is same, and here we have drawn a line, say ST, and this line is parallel to the other line. Now let's see the construction of a line parallel to a given line at a given distance. So see here, the question is, draw a line parallel to a line P at a distance of 3 cm from it. As we did earlier, draw a straight line and name it as PQ and mark a point somewhere in the middle as B. Okay, and with this B as center, draw an arc. Okay, and you can name it as XY. So children, with the same radius, keep the tip on Y and draw an arc here and name it as N, and keep the tip here on X and draw one arc and name it as M. With M and N as centers, draw an arc here with the same radius. Mark this point as A and join BA. Okay. So now we have drawn one perpendicular here. So the question is to draw a parallel line at a distance of 3 cm. So measure with your scale and mark at point at 3, and you can name it as C. So we cannot directly draw a line here. In order to draw a parallel line here, we should draw a perpendicular as we did earlier. Okay. So children, as we did here, the same steps I have repeated here, and now let's join both of these point and the midpoint of the arc. So when you join, you will get a straight line, and this line is parallel to the other line PQ, and the distance between both of these lines is 3 cm. So children, now let's see the construction of triangles. Before that, let's move on to the properties of triangles. Okay. So the first property is an exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the two interior opposite angles. Okay. The second property is the sum of the angles of the triangle is equal to 180 degree. The third property is the sum of the lengths of any two sides is greater than the length of the third side. Okay. And the fourth property is in a right angle triangle, the hypotenuse square is equal to the sum of the other two sides square. Okay. So in the chapter congruence of triangles, we have learned all these congruency, isn't it? So if we have any of these values, then we can construct a triangle. If we know all three sides, we can construct a triangle. If we know two sides and the included angle, then we can construct a triangle. For ASA, if we have two angles and the included side, we can easily construct a triangle. Or if we have right angle, hypotenuse and side, then we can construct a triangle easily. Children, now let's see the construction of triangles. First, the construction of a triangle when the length of three sides are given. Okay. So here I have a question. Construct a triangle ABC such that CB is equal to 6 cm, CA equal to 4.8 cm and BA equal to 5.2 cm. Okay. So let's start with one of the length, that is CB. CB is 6 cm. So using the scale and pencil, let's draw 6 cm and mark CB equal to 6 cm. So we have drawn CB is equal to 6 cm. Next we have CA equal to 4.8 cm. So we don't know where A is, but you can measure the length of CA using your compass and scale and make the measurement as 4.8 centimeter. After measuring the length as 4.8 centimeter using your compass, draw an arc. Okay. So children, now let's mark BA equal to 5 centimeter. So as we did earlier, take the measurement as 5.2 centimeter using your scale and compass and then cut the arc, and you can name this point as A. So now this is the last step. you can join CA and AB and write the length of AC and AB here. So finally you will get one triangle ABC with the length AC 4.8 cm, AB 5.2 cm and CB as 6 cm. You can also draw one rough sketch of this. Now let's say the construction of a triangle when the lengths of two sides and the measure of the included angle are given, that is by SAS criterion. So here from exercise 14.3, question number 1. Construct a triangle ABC such that AB is equal to 5 cm, BC is equal to 7 cm and angle ABC is equal to 60 degree. So here two lengths are given and one angle. So let's draw AB first as 5 cm. So AB is equal to BA. I have written here BA equal to 5 cm. Okay. And now angle ABC is given as 60 degree. So in order to draw 60 degree using the compass, draw one arc with any radius and from this point cut the arc. And let's join the point and the arc here, and this angle formed will be 60 degree. Children, now let's check whether the angle formed is 60 degree or not. See here with the compass and scale alone I have drawn 60 degree. So we have drawn 60 degree angle here and we have one more length given which is BC and it is 7 centimeter. So using your scale and the compass, measure 7 centimeter and keep the tip here and draw the arc. Okay, so now you can mark this point as C. This is 7 centimeter and now let's join A and C. Now write all the given values and now we have AB, BC. If you want, you can even measure the length of AC. Next, let's see the construction of a triangle when the measure of two angles and the length of the included side are given, that is ASA criterion. So here I have a question from exercise 14.4. Construct a triangle ABC such that AB is equal to 6 cm, angle BAC is equal to 45 degree and angle ABC is equal to 60 degree. So let's mark AB equal to 6 cm first. AB is 6 centimeter. So children, as we did earlier, you can mark an arc like this and from this point cut the arc and join this point and this point to make a 60 degree angle. So we have completed one 60 degree angle. Now it's given that angle BAC is equal to 45 degree. Okay, so here let's draw one perpendicular. That means first we have to draw one 90-degree angle. So to draw that, draw one arc and now with the same radius keep the tip here and cut the arc, and let's cut the arc once more. Okay, after that with the same radius place the tip here and cut one arc here and place the tip here and cut the arc. So we got a point here and here we have a point A. Now let's join both of these points and draw a straight line which makes 90-degree angle, but we need 45-degree. So we know that half of 90-degree is 45-degree. So in order to draw 45-degree, cut one arc with this point here and with this point here, cut the arc, and now let's join A and this point, and the point what we got here is C. So this is 60-degree and this is 45-degree. So after completion you can check whether the angle formed is correct or not. Now we have 45-degree here, and if you check here we would get 60-degree as the angle. Okay, now let's see the construction of a right angle triangle when the length of the hypotenuse and the sides are given. That is RHS criterion. The question is from exercise 14.5, question number 2. Construct a triangle LMN if MN is equal to 6.3 centimeter, LM is equal to 3 centimeter, and angle L is given as 90-degree. Okay, so since angle L is 90-degree, let's see LM equal to 3 centimeter first. So with the scale, let's draw LM as 3 centimeter. So we can get the 90-degree angle here. Now let's draw angle L equal to 90-degree. For that, draw an arc and with this as the center, cut the arc, and again at this point cut the arc, and let's make another arc here and here. Now I have joined this point and the midpoint here. Now MN is left. So in order to mark N here, we should measure MN 6.3 centimeter using your scale and the compass. Now I have measured with the scale and compass 6.3 centimeter. Now let's mark M and cut the line here and mark this point as N. So let's join M and N and mark 6.3 centimeter here. So this forms one right angle triangle, and this construction we have done using RHS criterion. In this video we learned to construct parallel lines and to construct triangles, isn't it? We learned how to construct a parallel line to a given line through a point outside the line, and also to construct a parallel line to a given line at a given distance. And we learned the construction of triangles by SSS, SAS, ASA and RHS criterion. Hope you have understood. Take care. Bye.